How are you? Welcome.
Can you hear me okay? Good. Um, hello, Luna. Welcome. As you can see, I'm going to address this. I've lost some mods, or not mods, but Hope Forever. Hello. I've lost some subs, guys. I'm heartbroken. I'm sitting here crying. Does it look like I'm crying? You know what? I knew it was going to happen. You don't know why? Because it's like that song said, you find out who your friends are. Talking about this, you find out who your friends are as soon as they're waiting in the grass like snakes. Even, oh, nothing, Hope. They're just waiting. You know what? I feel better. They got mad at me because I apologized and stuff. But you know what? That's okay. Because, like I said before I did it, I started this channel with zero. Now, don't get me wrong. I appreciate every one of you that's here. I may only have 15 in my chat, but one thing about it, and I probably got more than that knows, but one thing about it, I don't have to worry about all that mess and this mess. I can do whatever, if that makes sense. Uh, oh, you're okay, Luna. It's going to be okay. Um, it just shows what kind of people that says they're this and that, and then you apologize and all this and that, and then they take and turn on you as fast as you can flip a light switch. You don't need them around. But anyways, I hope everybody's had a good day. Exactly, Becky. Sure was. That's exactly. They'll tell you different. You see, I was watching this, and I'm going to address this. I feel like I don't really need to address nothing. Exactly, Hope Forever. Hate is bad. Um, Antagonizing somebody just because of their, I'm going to use ethnicity, their gender. That's what hate is. And predators come in many forms, you see, and that's part of it. And I'm going to take and do and have it to where I talk about missing kids and this, and I'm going to take my channel the other way. And I step back and I look at the bigger picture. Um, Looking while you're in the mess, Becky, they will tell you different. I believe that. But while you're in the mess, you can't see out. You're blinded by all the hatred, talking about people's gender, talking about uh, this and that, the bullying. Exposing and bullying's two different things, guys. And I've went through and I've made a lot of apologies, and they're pissed about it. But anyhow, back to what I was saying. Whenever you're in it, uh, everybody's welcome. I mean, I seen it the other night, just like I said on my channel, somebody needing help and they're afraid to put their stuff out. Hey, BDAC, I just took and I'm just upsetting them more. There's nothing to that. And that's that. But I did that to piss the other side off because they're saying this and that. It ain't true. I work with nobody. Nobody's bought me off. Nobody did this or that. But anyways, whenever you're in it, you can't see out. They're surrounding you. They're surrounding you. All you're worried about is getting on their channel, getting on Nicolina's channel, getting on Rap's channel, wherever that they're, and that's the mainly the ones. And their chats has turned on me because I apologized, and I took back. They're giving BDAC a hard time because he stepped back. But and holler, who's bought you? Who's this? Nobody has bought me. Yeah, me too, BDAC. I'm just gonna do my thing and they're done. But whenever you're in it, you're blinded. Like I said, who Nicolina, Rap. I'm gonna use myself as an example. I couldn't wait to see when I'm get on to see who they're talking about today, who they're putting down today, because I was right there in the midst of it. You see, who they gonna put down because of their ethnicity or their race or their race, of course, ethnicity, but their gender. Uh, and whenever other people that's don't go into these chats, hey, Fruit Punch, Silent Tro, fuck you. Are you? Remember, while you're pointing the finger at me, there's four pointing back at you. Always remember that. But anyways, whenever you got people from the outside that can see the big picture, I mean the big picture comes to you like the woman that needed help and she wouldn't put her stuff in because all the bullying, because of them wanting to take. And if they got mad at her and they seen her in this people's chat or this people's chat or this one's chat and they get mad at her, just like they did me, she wouldn't give her information out. I know, I know, um, she wouldn't give her information out. Mods, does it get these Griff? If that's can somebody say la vie? I'll tell you what happened. I apologize to people, and they turned on me as fast as they turned. They'll tell you different, like I said, but um, they flipped on me like a light switch. But anyhow, back to my story. Uh, and this is a true story. The truth shall set you free. And trolls will come, trolls will come, trolls will come. But they don't know me. They don't call me the king of the streets for nothing. They don't call me Sergeant of Arms for nothing. But anyhow, whenever this woman wouldn't put out her information because she was worried about people getting mad at her for going into this one's chat, this one's a chat, and using her information to get her, uh, I'm okay. Um, she wouldn't put out her information because she is afraid of that, you see. And that woman could have died. And I know I told this the other day, but you know what? It stuck with me. I could have, everybody wanting to know, are you a pedophile? Are you this or that? Well, I don't got nothing to prove, because if I was, I'd be locked up in fucking jail. But anyhow, I'm not going to get into that. I was watching a show today. Oh, he's a scammer. He's this, he's that. He's this, he's that. He's lying about being in the hospital. He's lying about this. He's lying about that. Well, for the 100th time, see, that goes to show you. Now, look at this. Here's a bigger picture. The same people that turned on me at saying all this stuff, I know. Thank you, BDAC. I appreciate you back, BDAC. I love you, bro. But anyways, the same people that has said this, that turned on me as fast as a light switch, the same people has seen the same, has watched my videos for months. Now, did I just come up and say, hey, I'm needing money? Good evening, It Matters. I'm needing money. Are they that stupid just to give you money without proof? Are they going to give you, if that's the case, I'm going to go around everywhere and ask for money. I'm going to go everywhere and ask for money and get it for free, because people ain't going to prove. But like I was saying, the same people that turned on me like a light switch, turned on a light switch for months, seen the same papers and the same shit that I'm fixing to show you. And it was their idea. Put up your Cash App. Put up your Cash App. I started this. They're hollering I'm not monetized. Let me tell you, I cut my monetization off. You want to know why? Because YouTube takes some of it, takes half of it. But the same people seen the papers and seen and even talked to me while I was in the hospital. Even talked to me while I was in the hospital. And seen the same papers that I seen now, except for Truth and Justice. While she's over here running her mouth, she probably didn't see it, but she's going to, I hope she's a watching. Voices behind the shot, you're welcome here. Anybody's welcome here. And that's the way it's want to be. And that's the way I want it to be. That's the way it was whenever I first started my channel. I feel great. You don't know why? Because it's a way I can go over to this one's channel, and don't have to worry about it. Yeah, I know. Oh, I'm not. Griff. Thank you.com. But the same people has seen these stuff. I don't got nothing to prove to anybody. But whenever I did it, I cared and passionate enough to prove that it wasn't a scam. You know what? Put up your Cash App. I didn't even put one up for a long time. It was their idea to put up a, thank you, Fluffy, put up a Cash App. Do I appreciate the help? Yes, I do. Was it a scam? No, I did. No, it was not. They can holler whatever they want to. And I know this was going to happen. People's done told me. I reached out to people before I ever talked to anybody. No, you're D boss, you are not. But like I was saying, and you won't, I'm not telling anybody to watch whoever, go watch whoever. But the papers that I'm fixing, yeah, I see, fixing to show you the same people. I've been dealing with this crap since the first of well, before about Thanksgiving last year. They're saying, oh, he can get on TennCare. He can get on Medicare. Well, I've seen, oh, I called TennCare. I called TennCare. Well, call them all you want. King of the heart medication, get out of here. You'll be okay. Remember, you got 5 fingers pointing back, 4 fingers pointing back at you. But anyways, the same people that's putting people on this clown island and all this crap is fixing to see the papers for the 100th time, and they've done seen them before. Hang on, guys. I was in the hospital, let's see, 8/7 of 2022. Ain't been in there since because guess what, guys? I got my medicine, got 10 fucking bottles up here, and I don't know you motherfuckers know explanation. Let me see here. Heart failure, AFib, atrial fibrillation, COPD, and so on. And so on. There's a lot of it right there. Look at it, a whole fucking list, you fucking clowns. And you hadn't seen that to begin with. You hadn't seen it to begin with. But anyways, I sure did. And I apologize for that too. What are you going to apologize for? Hello, Dark Delight. You thought because Jens left, Jens is going to take me down to 0. Guess what? I heard seen somebody today in somebody else's chat. Do you really think Ernie would come and help you? I'm going to tell you what. People can get mad at me for saying this, but I've always called it the way I see it. Yes, he would. You don't know why? Because he is passionate. Has he got problems with me? Yeah. Have I got problems with him? But you know what? The adults can separate the situation and adult and help one another out whenever they truly need it. And Rap, I know that's you. You'll be okay. Take care of your son. But anyways, that's just the way it is. And that's just the way it is. You ain't getting shit back. I'm gonna call it the way it is too. You seen the proof. You asked me to put it up, and you give. Ain't nobody getting nothing back. I'll just call it. I ain't nobody else. I'll just call it. Nobody's getting nothing back. So call it the way you want to. Do what you want to. Now, if I offered to give Jimbo his money back, you want to know why? Because that was wrong to me. Sure did. I don't hate nobody. But it takes a man to stand up and apologize and go to the women first, you see. But it's okay. It's going to go off my back like water on a duck's back. Ain't nobody getting nothing back because it was not a scam and you ain't seen proof to begin with. Now, if I did somebody else like that, like what happened with the $100 or whatever, yeah, sure would. Sure would. I sure would. But the Yuns, no, because it was not a scam. So call it that you wish. If one of my mods is in here, just start blocking them. I ain't going to put up with it in here. They'll be okay. They'll just get over it. Let them go over there and stream somebody. Let them go stream and take and turn and twist words around. They'll get over it. Thanks for the view, guys. Here's my cash out. Thanks for the content I'm giving you. Thank you. Since you can't make you on, content. You want to make fun of people's ethnicity and all their ethnicity, their gender, and all kinds of stuff, go over and stream me. Put it out. Put it out. Please do. But from here on out, it's going to be different, guys. I'm not going to take and do that. Well, because I didn't do what they wanted me to, they turn like a light switch, you see. And they'll do you the same way. You say one little thing wrong. Look at Jimbo. I'm going to call it the way it is. People can get mad just over a fist bump. You see how fast they turned? And at the time, it wasn't even true. It wasn't even true. Wasn't even true. Exactly, Mom Bun. I appreciate you guys. It wasn't even true just because, and I watched the video. Becky, I did not apologize to Ernie. I did apologize to Jimbo and the wife because of what happened. But anyways, just because a fist bump, that wasn't even true. It was a true fist bump, but I mean, so what? Anybody can fist bump. Fist bump. Exactly, Silingson. Exciting. You'll find out who your true friends are. And I've got some awesome friends that has texted me. I've been talking to even through email and this and that. Hang on just a second. I'm gonna put a link in the chat, and I want some. There'll be somebody coming up for a minute. Maybe. It may be tomorrow night. But yeah, I mean, if people's going to turn on you for doing the right thing, I mean, look how fast. Well, you too, Smoky Mountain Mama. You rap. Nicolina. With Nicolina ain't really said nothing, but rap has. But you know what? I'm gonna let it go off my back like water. You can still trust me. People can. But it's got to take that time. But anyways, if you don't, go on. It don't matter. You'll be all right. I'm letting it go off my back like water in a duck. Smoky Mountain Mama, rap seen the same papers I just showed. It was his idea too. Let's help him out, which I appreciate it. Don't get me wrong. But whenever they turned that quick and said, oh, he's a scammer, I've got many proofs that it's not. But it's okay. I forgive yins. Now go over there, stream me, do whatever. Anybody's welcome here, but whenever the bullcrap comes, yins are gone. Anybody's welcome in this chat. If Ernie pops in, Ernie pops in. It's my chat, my page. If whoever pops in, it's my page. It's craftsman208 at gmail.com. I appreciate everybody. I do. I appreciated all the help. But whenever I did what I did and apologized to, I mean, many, many people, and went live and done it. I've got one more I got to do. I emailed them today. It showed what kind of people really was backing you. And that makes you question. They did it so quick. Ernie and them ain't give me no money. Nobody, they've helped me on that side. But as fast as they turned around, was they really giving that money out of their heart or just to keep me on that side? Was they really looking at the health? Was it really about the health? That makes you wonder. That makes you wonder. I mean, that's all about Jimbo putting out the word on Ernie before. Exactly, Lips. And there's one of the others I apologize to. And I appreciate you guys coming. Because the bullying, and just like that, I'll bring that woman back up in the doxing, the people's houses. Now, there's some people's houses that needs to be doxed, especially, or they need people get the address whenever. I'm going to use this as an example because it truly happened. Whenever somebody's husband threatens to pick up, yank a kid up by the hair of the head, a, 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 a teenager, or if it was, she is even a teenager, she's still a kid. But anyways, now that needs to happen because as um, the people that we are to protect kids, thank you, B Dak, and I appreciate you, buddy. I appreciate you more than you know. Thank you. And that's just the way it is. They turned on me as fast, that fast. Thank you, Hanlon. But that just makes you wonder if they really done it to be true. Have I been wrong? Yeah, I admit I've been wrong. Will I go back on everything I said? No, because about 90% of it was the truth. Up to 100, because they've been things probably that I miscommunicated with. But whenever stage name, whenever it's on live, you can't help it. But for the most part, yes. I mean, I'm not stopping. BDAC's heart is huge. Hello, MJ. And if they would actually use their time that they take putting, streaming somebody to make fun of them or um, streaming somebody to make fun of their, thank you, Fuzzy Biz, to make fun of them because of their race or their um, gender and put it towards the good use, they could be the same thing, but they'll never do it. They'll never do it. Yeah, like I said earlier, Joey, I've lost subs, but you know what? It'll be all right. Give me just a second. And I got it. Yeah, they'll see. I mean, all this hate, all the making fun of people, it ain't no good. And that's probably Rap talking under her name, or they're sitting there together because it's days there. I mean, you can't keep being mean to people. You can't keep doing it. Because you got five or four fingers pointing back at you. For one, some Smoky Mountain Mom, I never turned on nobody. I just apologized to people. Who did I turn on? Who did I turn on for apologizing to people? That's what I want to know. But as soon as I did that, though, Yuns turned on me, you see. But that's okay. I applaud you. Because what's going to come now is many more subscribers, much more compassionate people that's actually out there to help people, whether it be for kids or adults. So be it, but it's still helping people. What's going to come and what has came is more peace in my mind. Oh no, Smoky Mountain Mom, it is the first time I done it. It is the first time I done it. Don't go hollering that crap because you're a liar. You see, you have no idea who I am. You have no idea who I am. So no, Ed, you're wrong there. It is my first time apologizing to people? No. But whatever you're talking about, it is what it is. But you know what? It's better. I can lay down at night and sleep. Yeah, Fuzzy. Hang on a minute. And know that I didn't bully anybody. I didn't make fun of somebody for their gender. And I can lay down at night and know that I ain't gonna let nobody hurt one of my kids and yank them up by the hair of the head. I can lay down at night and know that I've got peace at mind of I'm turning my channel around, whether people stays or people goes. Somewhere along the way, thank you, Sassy Jean. It's gonna fall back on people like that. People's hollered he's been bought. They've got something on him. They got this and they got that. No. See, Smoky Mountain Mama, I'm not turning my page around. Yins can join the team if I quit bullying and all that crap. Otherwise, I mean, I'm going to be me. If you can't see the hate, exactly, MJ, you build a page without all the hate and the hate and all the animosity of trying to stir the pot all the time, people's going to come. It's going to come. I've lost probably over 100 and some subs or something. But I ain't been counting, but it'll be all right. Look at me now. What are you going to do about me? What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? Thank you, Patty. What are you going to do about it, King of running that suck? Come and just do something about it. But otherwise, shut up. But anyways, anybody's welcome to my chat. I'm not going to be on here much longer. I just wanted to talk about that and show the people the proof that I've showed 1,000 times. And I'm turning my page around. I've got a lot of awesome friends that's been behind the scenes. I've emailed a lot of awesome friends that's there. And that's that. And I talk to them on a daily basis, a few of them. And I mean, that's that. I love everybody. Oh, yeah, Griff, I got it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It matters. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Tomorrow night, I'm going to go over some stuff, which I'm not going to worry about the trolls. It'll be okay. Maybe one day they'll wake up before something happens. And what if it was one of their kids or something? What if it was one of their kids or something? I got, what if it was one of their kids that wouldn't give out the information that they needed to get help? What if it was their mom? What if it was their dad? What if it was one of their close friends? What if it was you? You voices behind the shot, you're welcome here. Eyes on these heels tomorrow night. Email me at craftsman208@gmail.com. People can say what they want to. I'm on uphill battle. I have been in the hospital for many times. I even talked, like I said before, talked to the same people that's turned on me. I'm going to leave it at that. But you guys have a good night. And I do. I feel a whole lot better since they've got it straightened out. And I don't have to worry about this one or that one or this one or that one getting mad because I go into chats. BDAC said what he said. I understand BDAC, but I respect BDAC. BDAC's a good man. Even been said, oh, BDAC's bought him off. Stormy's bought him off. This one's bought him off. Not true. Not true whatsoever. Not true whatsoever. Rap is homeless. I'm just going to call it the way it is. He's living with Smoky Mountain Mama. So you can't keep pointing fingers because there's always 4 pointing back at you. You guys have a good night, and I appreciate it. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. I'm gonna probably have a guest up tomorrow night. And that's that. Real Gypsy Soul, thank you. Mom Bun, I am peaceful. I am peaceful. Thank you, Griff. You guys have a good night. I'm gonna say it. If you want to donate, donate. If you don't, don't. If you ain't got it, don't. If you don't want to, don't. It might be a scam, so some say. But I mean, it is what it is. You guys have a good night. Tomorrow night, I've got some information been working on. And yes, I've got it from another page. And yes, I'm going to use it. It ain't their info, it's my info, but I watch. Like I've always done, I've watched. Some of it was blinding, but some of it I was looking out, you see. And whenever the truth stands, it's going to set you free. So you guys have a good night. And I appreciate you guys. Everybody I'm sure I'm probably getting good night, Montana Maid. I appreciate you guys. Every one of you guys. You guys have a good night.